Hello everyone, my name is Daniel and I'm just a casual sim racer. And today I'm going to be racing some Indycars in the 2020 Indycar mod for RFactor 2, and I'm going to be racing around Zandvoort, and off we go here. Got some interesting starting AI behavior here, but we're going to try to slot in here for turn 1. Hug the inside. Turn 2, hopefully get a good setup in heading into the banked, almost carousel-like turn 3. Taking the high line here, hoping to get a good run coming off the corner. See some Aero McLarens up ahead of me. Oh, slow car. I'm going to have to slow down for Scott Dixon. Oh, the contact ahead of me. I'm going to try to take advantage of that opportunity. So, you know, I think most viewers who regularly watch my channel don't see a ton of RFactor 2, content, and it's for good reason. This video has taken me half a dozen tries to make due to just strange AI behavior, as well as just even some straight up glitches in terms of where the game crashed, where the game wasn't counting laps. All kinds of weird things have happened. So RFactor 2 is just frustrating, so I don't typically do that many videos on it, but this was just an idea that was too good to pass up. There's the free IndyCar mod, that's all linked in the video description below. And so I was just like, and of course, I think this track looks great, especially when you have overcast skies, lower lighting. I think some of the tracks and scenarios, another massive wreck. All right, let's see if we can get through this and actually have this video count. But all right, clean exit here. We're up into 13th. We're gonna have to pit. I have everything on ×7 acceleration, so essentially this works out to a 35 lap race. So we'll have to pit around lap 3, the end of lap 3, for a quick gas and go, essentially. Well, we got past, so we're down to 14th now. 41 cars here. I don't know why it's so many. I just didn't change the change the selection amount. But all right, try to get a good run here. Yeah, this is a really cool combination. I've really enjoyed it. It's just, if this was another game, it would have been even better because you wouldn't have the RFactor 2 issues. It's a nice pass there, had some momentum, and just outbraked him into the corner. Alright, I gotta run down these cars up here a little bit. This car handles well. I took the setup, and all I've done to the setup is crank up the front and rear downforce, because I feel like I really need that to do well around this circuit, and also I just generally got touched from behind. Alright, well, I was able to hang on to it, but another weird thing, sometimes the AI in RFactor 2, it's like older games, and maybe it's because it's still based on an older engine and there's more wreck cars, but maybe because it's based on an older engine, the AI aren't always aware of where you are on the track, it seems. Especially, this is official content, so it's just strange to me that this track, being official Studio 397 content, has such poor and strange behavior as well as so many glitches. Alright, we're up into 8th. This car ahead of us doesn't have any wings, doesn't have a rear wing at least, so have to be careful in how I take this. Alrighty. Alright. Trying to get a run here. I don't think he'll have the grip. Yep. Up the inside. Ooh. Real tight. Alright, as you can see, we're going to have to come in for a pit at the end of this lap. A little loose. I see the cars up ahead of me. See 6th place. So let's see if I can make some ground on these. I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now. My tires are feeling pretty good. Oh, we got a car on the inside. He's trying to squeeze. He's on the grass. He just turned us. The car without wings decided to drive on the grass and pass us at all costs. I'm not going to restart. Made it this far, and I think this is just how it's going to be. But all right, let's get back on the track. We're 9th. Oh, my car's got it feels terrible. It's got a huge vibration. All right, well, let's pit. We'll see if they fix that. I don't think they'll repair that, so I don't think that's, if it was Formula 1 game, they would try to fix it, but we're going to dive in the pits here. Get some gas. RFactor 2 for you. Boy. Alright, I'm just gonna... There we go. Alright, let's get some fuel in this car and get ready for the final push. We've dropped to 16th. I'm not sure how many cars are left running. We might be in last of the running cars. No, we're already dropped to 18th. There must be more. I'd say at least half the field, though, has crashed out. Alrighty, they got this long exit at a pit lane that a newly renovated Zandvoort has now. Alright, here we go. Get some speed up. 19th. I think some cars still have to pit, so I'm assuming quite a few are going to pit next lap as well, especially if they were on more of a fuel conservation strategy. I don't think you can make it to the end. I've tried that actually in just a test run I did yesterday. I kind of tried that and I ran out of fuel in the 4th lap. Now maybe if you were very conservative on the fuel, you could potentially do that. But and then of course the AI. Sometimes AI have, interesting behaviors when it comes to fuel mileage and fuel usage. So we'll see. We're up to 18th after that pass, and see if I can run down. Oh, got a car inside. Nope, backed out. Alright, smooth acceleration there. This car and its behavior is nice. It's not too, with the extra downforce I have on it, it's not too, like, if you put the throttle down too much, you can still spin it, but it's a little more, a little safer to drive. And of course, with RFactor, you can just really throw cars into corners and it's going to slide through, The tires are going to catch it and you're just going to keep sliding, and you can put the throttle down and go. So, it's a slidey sim. Automobilista 2 is the bouncy sim, RFactor 2 is the slidey sim. You can just slide all day long. Whoa! Well, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I don't know what he was doing, braking. I don't know, there's just cars everywhere. This video is turning less into a highlight of this mod and track combination and more into a highlight of RFactor 2's flaws, but anyways, it is what it is. Alright, last lap here. Up to 3rd now, I guess? I don't even know. It need not really be said, but you won't be seeing an RFactor 2 video again for a while. Until pretty much I forget about it, or I'm convinced that, convinced, but then it never turns out true, that they've actually fixed some things in the game. So I guess, as I'm in 2nd now. I guess that's the leader up there. I'm not even sure. Might be a lapped car. Alrighty, through the chicane, corner, onto the straight here, and get ready for the final bank corner. We're going to exit in style. And there goes our competition, flipping down the straight. Yep, it was a lap car. Okay, so still only 2nd. Looks like, unless there's another leader's Rex on the straightaway, looks like we'll be coming home 2nd. Alrighty. So, I don't know if I can recommend I'm going to pull off here. I mean, this track looks great. The handling is solid. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but it's solid. I enjoy RFactor 2's handling, but just the behavior and the glitches, it just, I don't know. Can I even recommend this combination I was highlighting? I don't know. Be warned, it's cool when it works. It rarely works. So, anyways, if you want to brave it, then check out these mods. You might have some fun. But anyways, no matter what, I hope you all have a great rest of your week.